Today, I want to talk about some fun and updated alternatives to your basics that you have in your wardrobe. So these are going to be items that might be a little bit trendy, but they are trends that have been around for a while, and they are really good basics that you could add to your wardrobe. And when I talk about basics, I mean things that you can have that you can wear over and over again. You can mix and match with other things, and they are really easy to incorporate into your wardrobe. And it's something that you just don't want to have a wardrobe without. So these are things that I think could be good replacements or additions to things that you already have. And these are things you might not have thought about, or you might already have them. So if you do, that's great. And I would love to know if you have gotten some of these and added them to your wardrobe in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching as always. And I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And then also consider subscribing, especially if you watch my videos and have not yet. And remember to love your neighbor and be kind. So these are updated items for 2024, and these are things that you can actually wear now that might be fall-ish or winter-ish. And then some of these will also be things that you can wear in the spring. So I've kind of just done a mixture here since we are in a weird time of year. And some of these can be used for your transitional wardrobe, which is a good thing to start thinking about because that transitional season will be coming and it's usually the hardest to get dressed for. So the first thing I want to talk about is we all have jeans in our wardrobe, and I think that's great. But I think another thing that you could add besides a pair of jeans or a pair of trousers that you might wear to work, or actually you might make them casual now, but is to maybe try a pair of faux leather pants, because you can find a lot of options in faux leather pants, even shorts or skirts, because this is a trend that's been going on for a while, and you could actually do leather as well if you want to do that and can afford that. But I think that this trend is going to stick around. I think it is something great that is a little more updated and can replace that piece in some of your outfits and just make them a little bit more edgy and fun. And this can be a basic because you can really mix and match these with lots of different things. You can wear them with sweaters, with t-shirts, sneakers, and sandals. So there are lots of options for putting faux leather pants or shorts or skirts with different items in your wardrobe and other basics that you have. So I thought this was a good suggestion in case you just wanted something to add that you could mix in there and have a little bit more fun with. A very common suggestion for a basic wardrobe, especially heading into the springtime, is to have a denim jacket. And I still think that that is something that's very important to have. Right now, the denim jackets are going more towards your trendier styles as opposed to your classic. But if you have a classic, it's definitely something that will last forever, and you can add an extra trendier one if you want to. But I also think a very good basic that could replace this denim jacket, and moving into the spring you can wear these as well, is to find a Moto jacket. And sometimes you can find them in a really nice knit for the springtime, or a leather, because leather is very breathable, and of course a lot of our spring seasons are a little bit cooler, so this can be a really good alternative or addition to your denim jacket. And really, you could probably wear, if you got the right color in the Moto jacket, you could wear it with a lot of the same things you would layer that denim jacket with, and I think they just make really nice finishers to your outfits, especially in the transition season and then moving into spring. So a very important basic, I feel like, for most people's wardrobes is to have a blazer, at least some color blazer. And a lot of times I recommend a solid. So black, camel, tan, maybe even white for spring and summer. But I also think a good alternative or addition would be to have a plaid blazer. And plaid is going to be pretty big. It goes along with that preppy style, the old money style movement, and quiet luxury. So it has a very expensive feel to it and look to it, and a lot of times without being very expensive, and you have a lot of different choices of what plaid you want to choose from. So I think this is great, is something that you can find that could mix really well with your other items depending on the colorway of your wardrobe. And you can mix and match it with solids or even other prints, and I think that might be a fun video to do. If you want something like that, let me know. But this is something I definitely recommend, especially going in and through 2024. So it's amazing to me that the white button-up shirt has remained a trend for the past couple of years. And this is definitely a basic piece, but the white button-up shirt is not the same white button-up shirt that we wore 5 years ago. It has evolved, it has changed, it has become wearable and cute, and you can find it in all different styles. And a recommendation that I think for 2024 would be a good option, which is coming back in style, is to find a chambray shirt or denim shirt like I have on, because these are very versatile and you could actually replace that with whatever you would wear your white button-up shirt with, especially if you got one that was that just perfect light blue chambray color. And I'm wearing mine buttoned up today as a shirt, but you can also wear them as an outerwear piece over t-shirts, just, you know, to add a cute addition to the outfit. You can put them over dresses and tie them up, things like that. So I think this is something that is a great staple and is very, very versatile in the wardrobe, and it is coming back as a trend, I think, in 2024. So this next one is a personal choice for me in my wardrobe now that I keep as a basic, and it's something that I want to recommend to you to try if you never have, and that is to add a nice silk top. I even have a short sleeve one that I love to wear in the spring and summer, because silk is just easy to wear now. It never used to be, in my opinion. It used to be so hard to wear because you couldn't wash it really well. You know, you wanted to keep it as that special item in your closet that you only wore every now and then, but now you don't really have to do that. You can find it at a very affordable price at places like Quince. I always recommend Quince. If you want affordable luxury items, they're definitely the place to go. If you want more expensive options for silk, Lily Silk is wonderful as well. Just think about maybe adding a little bit nicer of a luxury piece like this, but trying to wear it more often than you normally would. And I think it would be a good replacement for just a cute cotton top that you might buy. So instead of trying the cotton, try some silk and see if you like that a little bit better, because it is very breathable and hypoallergenic, and I have grown to love it. So this one I wanted to mention because I saw some of these and just thought that they were so adorable. And so this next one is to replace your longer trench coat, which I know a lot of you ladies have a trench coat as a very good basic in your wardrobe, especially moving into the springtime. But maybe try a cropped trench coat. And these trench coats are more like jackets. They're more of something that you can wear every day, not that you're going to throw on when it's raining, but just a cute little addition to your outfit that's a little bit different. And I thought something like this would be a lot of fun. And it's also something that I think is going to stick around for a little while. And with it being a trench style, it's really never going to go out. And so for those of you that don't like the longer coats either, this would be a good option. And they do have shorter trench coats as opposed to the longer ones, which you could do that just come to the hip line. But I thought the cropped version was a little bit trendy, but a lot of fun and something that you could add in 2024 to your basics. Some things that are going to be a lot of fun in 2024 are going to be all the items you're going to find in a metallic finish. So in your silvers and your golds, and I've also seen a lot of rose gold coming out in shoes actually. And so this is something that I am just really excited about because I love shiny things. I love metallics, and I want to be able to incorporate them into my wardrobe as a casual piece. And so I think this is a good replacement to some of your basics in solid color. So instead of having that white sneaker to go with all of your spring and summer outfits, maybe try a silver sneaker, or maybe even gold, or a mixture of both, because there are going to be a lot of options in sneakers, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute. But you'll also find handbags and casual handbags. You'll find jeans. If you want a really cool pair of jeans to mix in that you can mix and match with lots of things, then you could try a silver metallic jean. And I'm sure we're probably going to see skirts and shorts and all kinds of different things in metallics as we move along in 2024, and maybe even a silver metallic Moto Jacket might be cute if you could find one. But anyway, I think this is going to be a fun trend in 2024, but it's a trend that I think can also be a basic because it can mix and match with lots of different things if you pick the right thing for your wardrobe. So now I'm going to talk about sneakers like I said I was going to, and I think it is very important for you to have a very chic sneaker for your wardrobe, and not just the basic white, which have the basic white, but a good addition for that would be something in metallic or a fun retro style, or even a neutral colored like creams and tans would be a good option, and maybe even a cute platform. It doesn't have to be really high, but you're seeing a lot of the smaller, kind of a little bit chunkier bottom sneakers this season that are a lot of fun, and I do think it'd be a great addition. I don't think this trend is going anywhere. I think it can be very basic if you find the right one, and of course it's a sneaker, so sneakers are always good. It's always good to have multiple pairs, and definitely in 2024 our wardrobes are getting more casual, the styles are getting more casual, and you can even mix your dressy and your casual together, and a sneaker is a great way to do that. So I wanted to mention this one because I think it's a really good layering piece, but it is something that is pretty trendy, so it might be part of your basics for a little while, and that is a cute little suit vest. And I think if you find the right one, you can wear it sleeveless, or you can put it under a blazer and make it cute, or you can wear it over tops or even over dresses. So I think this is a fun piece that is a little bit trendy, and you may not think it could be a basic, but I think it is very basic, and it can mix and match with other things and can become a really good staple, especially if it goes with kind of the aesthetic of your wardrobe. And it's just a lot of fun to have. Since they're on trend now and you can find a lot of them, it might be a good time to add it. So I know some of you are really going to laugh at me on this one, and that is fashion socks should replace some of your really boring socks, because now it is cool to show off your socks as opposed to hide them. So what I'm talking about in fashion socks are ones that are either sheer and have a design in them, or cute little printed ones, or ones with bows or frilly things on them. Your athletic socks that you can wear with, some of your athletic outfits, and, put them on the outside of your leggings and put on some sneakers. So these are fun socks that you can have in your wardrobe, and they have become off the charts, on trend, and I think it's something that's going to last. And it's just a change in the thought process of how we wear things, and a lot of people love this trend, and I personally love this trend. I think it's cool to show off your socks now, and even with your sandals, they're showing sandals with sheer socks, and a really cute combination there you could do, and kind of scrunch them down, and there's all kinds of things that you can do. So jeans are a very important staple and basic in a wardrobe. I think we all at least have one pair that we probably wear year round. And so I want to talk about 3 different styles that I think are going to be really big for 2024 that you could add to some of your basic style jeans in your wardrobe. And the first one is a slim straight, or the modern skinny jean. And I've talked about this in 2 other videos, so I don't want to beat a dead horse here if you have watched my other videos, but I really love this jean. I think it's the perfect skinny jean. And what makes it different, if you have not seen my other videos, it actually comes straight down from the calf as opposed to tapering. The rest of the jean is very similar to a skinny. And so it does have a little bit of a different look. It just looks like a slim straight leg, like it's called. And so I do think this is a perfect addition if you have not tried it yet. And then the second one, I think, is just your basic straight leg jeans. So ones that just go straight down, they're a little bit loose on the leg, and they stop at the ankle. And a medium to dark wash would be great for year round, and great for mixing and matching with other things, and you could dress them up or dress them down. And I do think that this is probably my top pick for a jean that looks good on just about any body shape. And then the third one I want to talk about are your loose jeans. And this could mean a whole lot of different jeans because there's a lot of loose jeans out there. But the ones I really want to stick to are your looser straight legs. So maybe your 90s straight. So this is something a little bit more modern and cool. And I think it is a good way to go if you want something that is a little bit looser, but doesn't look baggy or weird. And then also your wide legs. So the wide leg trousers I really love. And a lot of these will have a larger cuff on them, and they just look a little bit nicer to me, and I think the legs are slimmer and fit a lot better. And these are really good for people that like wearing heels that can add some height, and since they are so wide, they just look best with that. So if you dress up a little bit more and you like wearing heels, then this would be a very good basic for you to have in your wardrobe. And the other two I think would go for just about anyone. You can do flats, heels, anything with those. So I hope you enjoyed those alternatives or additions additions to the basics you have in your wardrobe. And I would love to know which one was your favorite and what you think you might be adding this year. And maybe there is something that I did not mention that you think should be on this list. So thanks again for watching. I would love it if you could hit that like button and also subscribe if you have not yet. And I will talk to you guys next time.